Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Yesterday, I know I've been really quiet on Facebook about a lot of things, and my daughter has been fighting brain cancers for the last 4 years. And the battle is not good. She's not winning this battle this time. She has a second tumor and a blood clot. And she's literally melting away right now. She gave me permission to let people know that she is, as sick as she is, she's not audible all the time because one side of her face droops, so the words come out very gibberishy. Even with the doctors, we have to speak Lindsay to them. But I'm sitting here, I'm getting a cup of coffee because I'm meeting somebody to pick up some things to sell tonight, because I'm working tonight for a few hours selling some merchandise. But I'm sitting here and I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm just trying to sit alone in my feelings and with God. And I watch people, I watch cars go by, people that are in a hurry, people that are agitated, a homeless person who's sitting here in the parking lot refolding her blanket, scrounged up some money, got herself a Starbucks, and is trying her best to look pretty and not become a statistic. You know, I think of the fact that Lindsay lost her husband 4 years ago. 2 years later, we lost another son-in-law. And then in October, Greg died. And now Lindsay, my oldest daughter, who's a twin, is doing her best to be here for her children, even though it's in bed most of the time and sick. So I just want to say that look around and I could get totally wrapped up in my own feelings, and I'm selfish right now. I'm not talking to a lot of people, or I'm a little grouchy. I'm so sad. But I see other people out here struggling, and they've probably lost more, including their homes, everything. And I know that in that regard, we are blessed. The kids are blessed. I'm blessed. We have plans in place and such, but I think we're failing our people. I think we're failing each other. And we can do better to be kind and not judge people because we see them in a certain state. I think we should be cautious and know what we're doing and work through organizations if possible. I just feel like even in that aspect, we're failing. There's so much loss. So many people are losing so much, including children and spouses, siblings, parents. And the story we were talking about, Lindsay, after Corey died, she was at my cousin's house where I live, and she's pulling up the really pretty little, I forget the name of them. I think they're the wild hyacinths. She was pulling those up, and Corey had passed away, and she wanted those flowers to take home and plant in front of her little planter box. And Mary Beth made the comment that she said, I think I have a brain tumor. And it was all discounted to grief because Corey had just died. We found out she had this brain tumor within 4 months after her husband passed away, and she had to have emergency brain surgery. We took her to ER twice. They told her she was grieving. Everybody did the same thing, and I feel so bad because they said she was grieving, I said she was grieving, and she wasn't heard. I think we don't hear, we don't listen, and we need to hear better, myself included, and just pay attention. Sometimes you got to hear what isn't said. Pay attention and see and hear and feel. But I think we just need to do better. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing to say other than I'm sorry people hurt, and I'm sorry my daughter is sick. I'm sorry my grandchildren are losing their mother, which means they have no parents. I'm just sorry, and I'm sad. So just pray for us, as I'll pray for all of us and you, and know that in all of this, though, I do feel like God's got his hand on us and everything that's happening. I can't make sense of it, but I feel that. So hang in there, whatever it is. And if I don't respond, I apologize in advance. I just love you all. And I hope that we just can practice being nicer to each other. Okay? All right.